Here we have a 2024 and a 73 registration. Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 519 CDI, Ilesbus Harmony, 19-seat mini coach. So, one thing I'll say about Ilesbus, they know how to make a van look sexy. You know, just looking at sort of the bumper on the front, just like, it makes it just look a bit, what's the word? Beefy. Yeah, beefy. Very smart, this. It's operated by SB Coaches, which is a very small company based near Heathrow. Sell a lot of buses for Alex, and in fairness, he does tend to keep on top of them. Euroliner wheel trims are fitted. Bodywork, not a mark on it. Finished in silver, which will appeal to a lot of people. You've got the extended back end just to give you the extra seats and a big boot, and that's what a lot of people want, and that's why I think this will be a popular vehicle. 19 seats and big luggage, because when we're looking here, we've got van style back doors, and then we've got a massive, you've got all the way up there. The thing that's missing really, it needs a shelving. That's the only thing I'll say. It needs a shelving, just to make it easier to load. But you've got this massive drop well boot. You'll notice there's some bits and pieces in here. I'll tell you what's in here. There's 2 tables, and there's also a courtesy screen to go where the courier seat goes, but I'll explain all about that. Obviously all that comes with the vehicle, but we'll go through all that when we get inside. There's a 240 volt socket in there. I think Alex had that fitted. You know, you can plug in like a pressure washer or something to give it a wash off. Reverse cameras fitted. Come back down the near side again. Not a mark. Absolutely like brand new, this coach. Power operated plug door, and then when we jump on board, it gets better. We've got 19 of these very comfortable looking reclining seats. So the seats are fitted with 3-point seat belts. It's double diamond stitch leather, and it's proper leather. This, it's proper soft leather, not pleather, not e-leather, not pretend, proper leather. So we've got 19 reclining seats. At every seat there is a USB connector. You've got carbon fibre trim to the side walls and to the armrests. We're also wired for CCTV. And then to sort of work through everything we've pointed out, so we've got 2 tables in the boot. The tables go here, right? So penultimate row of seats come out, tables go in. Next row, you'll notice the seats up here are fitted to tracking, and the heater ducts stop there. So basically what happens is, because they're on tracking, you don't have to have opposite seats, if that makes sense. You can spin the seats round, makes a little lounge up here with a small table and a big table, drops the capacity to 16. We've got full length internal luggage racks. We're fully air conditioned, by the way. Individual passenger service units are also fitted. She's double glazed with full drawer curtains. Wood effect laminate to the floor, carpet to the aisle. There's trays to the seat backs. The list on this vehicle just goes on and on. It's possibly the best spec, and I'm going to say van conversion rather than coach built. It's the best spec van conversion I think I've possibly seen. It's the first. I've sold Glances, iCities, iCity Maxes for Ilesbus. Never sold a Sprinter based mini coach. So this is a first, and I have to say, what I've seen impresses me. So the crew seat you'll see down there is just fastened on. So now this crew seat here is not the original crew seat. Alex wanted a plainer crew seat, so this is what they fitted, but he's got the original crew seat to match these seats, which will come with the coach as well. If you don't want a crew seat, you can remove that, and there's a courtesy screen in the boot with the tables to go in its place. You'll notice obviously there's a courier mic wired in, so you can do small tours in this. It's ideal for like little corporate groups. It's ideal for small tours with the luggage, airport transfers, cruise transfers. There's a lot of applications for this vehicle. Now down in the cockpit, again, lots to talk about. So let's start with the multifunction steering wheel. Okay, so you can basically control everything at your fingertips. We've got lane departure warning and automated emergency braking system, which you'd expect anyway. It's a Euro 6 Mercedes engine driven through fully automatic gearbox. Keyless ignition as well with remote central locking. All your internal switches are just there by your left knee. Then you've got this multimedia system with Bluetooth connectivity. You know, it's very well laid out. The only thing, and I'm guessing they couldn't find anywhere else to put it, is having... Oh, sorry, we are wired for DVD. I just spotted the DVD there. We've got one monitor. Okay, so I always said wired for DVD because that's the way we used to always say it when people used to take videos and DVDs out of coaches before they sold them. But these days you find they've got monitors, but they don't have DVD because it's all done through the multimedia system and Bluetooth and screen sharing. So there is actually a physical DVD player. But what I was saying was, Taco's just in an odd place, but I think they just run out of space to put it, in fairness, without plonking it on the top of the dashboard, which would just look horrible. Look, it's not done 10,000 kilometres from you, look. Very low mileage, this. Honestly, if you went out and bought an X-Demonstrator, it'd have more mileage on than that. So yeah, that's, you know, it ticks a lot of boxes, doesn't it? It ticks that magic 19-seat plus luggage box. Euro 6, very, very well spec'd inside, so lends itself to a vast variety of work. Low mileage. So, to recap, it's a 2024 and a 73 registration. Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 519 CDI EVM Harmony 19-seat mini coach.